Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So if y'all made it here to my channel, then that means that I have already had my surgery. As of right now, while I'm making this video, I haven't had my surgery yet, but I'm vlogging up until the days of my surgery. So I have a little bit less than 30 days to get my surgery. I go to get it, well, I go on January 5th. My pre-op is January 6th, and I get my actual surgery on January 7th. So this, I just want to vlog up into the days of me getting my surgery. So if y'all have followed me on social media, then y'all already know that I supposed to get my surgery back in March. And I got cold feet, y'all. There was a bunch of reasons why I didn't go through with getting it. So I had to postpone it. I did have a deadline date from where I first put down my down payment. So my deadline date will be January 7th, which is the day that I'm getting my surgery. But I had already went through the process of getting cleared for surgery, getting my hemoglobin up, all of that. And I had to do it all over. So before I get started, I want to make sure that make sure that y'all like this video. Make sure that y'all comment, ask questions so that I can answer y'all questions in my further videos, if I don't answer them in this one. And have a good time, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, because my whole reason for wanting to vlog my experience is because I've watched a lot of people do their surgery videos and they don't really be very detailed, and I want to be super detailed. I am a content creator. I love creating content. I want this to really be a experience for other people. I've watched videos where people would go to get their surgery, they vlog all the way up into getting their surgery, and then they start back vlogging the next day because they're in so much pain. So we don't really get to see how they look when they come out of there, how they really feeling in the car. I probably seen like 1 or 2 videos where people actually show things, but me, I want to show the raw and uncut. So make sure that y'all tune in, y'all, but y'all gotta subscribe and hit the bell button so y'all will not miss out on any videos that I drop. So, anywho, moving forward. Yes, my niece is going with me to go get my surgery, y'all. And I told her to vlog everything, record me, pick up my phone, pick up the camera, record. I don't care if I am in pain. I don't care if I do say turn off the camera. Keep the camera on and record me, period. So, let me get back on topic, y'all. So, today is day 1 of me vlogging my experience. So my surgery is finally paid off. Woo! Thousands of dollars later. We have the Airbnb booked. We have our train ticket booked. Yeah, I'm getting into that stuff later, y'all. But anyway, today is the day where I go and get my surgical clearance, and I go and get my blood work done as well. The last time when I went and got my blood work done, my hemoglobin was not at the number that it needs to be. I believe it has to be a 12 or higher. My hemoglobin was very low, so I did get iron infusions, which boosted it all the way up. But imagine, this was before I got, well, this was before I canceled my surgery. So I was ready to go. I was cleared for surgery and all that. But my documents expired 6 months after, which would have been March, April, May, June, July, August, September. And it's December now, so I got to get them done over. So yeah, I'm taking it out with me today while I go and get my surgical clearance done, and as well as get my blood work done. And I really pray that my hemoglobin is fine and that I don't have to get an iron infusion. Another thing that they offer, a different option, is if your hemoglobin is not where it needs to be at, they let you get oh yeah, it was just on the tip of my tongue. It's something that you pay for. It's like Cell Saver, that's what it's called. Thank you, God. You can pay $500 extra and you get Cell Saver, and that's something that they give you to, I guess, be safe to get it done. But me, no, I want to go the natural way. I want to make sure that I'm prepared before I go there. So when I got my iron infusions, y'all, I felt way better, because I used to be like really like faint and tired, and them iron infusions boosted me up. So if you are getting surgery and your hemoglobin is not where it needs to be at, I highly do recommend you getting an iron infusion. I go to a place called it's called the Health and Wellness Center, St. Louis. I'm gonna get the address and give it to y'all. I'm gonna try to pin the address below or whatever. But I went there, so they are familiar with me. I love them, y'all. My niece went there. She's the one that told me all about it. The place is so beautiful. Y'all gonna see because I'm gonna vlog it in my video. But yeah, it was such an experience. It was really, really nice. And it is kind of pricey, y'all. My surgical clearance is $175. I could have went through my doctor and got it done, but I just really don't want to go through my doctor, y'all. Like, you and your doctor have like a very close relationship. And I just don't want nobody trying to talk me out of getting my surgery, because that's the reason it took me so long to even get my surgery. Like, I've told myself I was going to get surgery once I graduated from cosmetology school. And I have my own reasons why I want to get surgery. I got 3 kids, y'all. My body not like it used to be. I know they say, yeah, God say love what he gave you, but this not the body that God gave me before I had kids, okay? I got this body from having kids, eating all that other stuff. And yes, I did go work out. I did everything possible before making this decision, but I don't like how my body look when I go work out. I didn't want to just spend all that money on the training because I done that before, then I gave up. So I made my own decision to go and get surgery. And another thing is I'm single right now too, you know, so that really means a lot to me. I want to go get surgery while I'm single. I don't like the way my stomach look. I want to get my stomach taken away, and yeah, I want to give me a little booty. So I'm getting lipo 360 and a BBL. Period. And I don't want a really big booty. I just want my booty to be shaped, but I really, really care a lot about my stomach. I want my stomach to be snatched. Period. I want to wear what I want to wear. It's my time. My oldest kid is 10. My youngest kid is 6. I'm ready to get outside, baby, okay? In my 2-piece swimming suits and my little 2-piece little chill sets and look fire to myself, okay? So I'm going to take y'all along with me. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And yes, let's get this surgery, baby. Period. We got about 28 days left. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so I finally made it here to the health and wellness center where I'm about to get my blood work done and get my surgical clearance. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to record, but I'm gonna still try to record as much as I can. One thing I did want to let y'all know before I go in here is when I went through this the first time, they couldn't really like get any blood from me for real because I wasn't hydrated. So make sure that you are really, really hydrated. They did tell me once before that it's best if you don't eat before you come and get it done, but I had a donut this morning, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, after I got my surgical clearance and went through all of that months ago, I picked up on my water intake. So I'm gonna finish this before I actually go in there to get it done. I haven't took any of my medications this morning, but I wanted to show y'all that too. I just really want to make sure that I touch basics on like important things or certain things that I feel like everybody is gonna go through when they get their surgery. So they did I'm going to Mid Aesthetics. I didn't say y'all that I'm going to Mid Aesthetics. They did tell me to stop all medications. So like I was taking vitamin D pills. I stopped there. I actually finished that right before my 30-day market. I do take multivitamins, women's multivitamins every morning. They said to stop that. So I no longer take none of those things. So if you are taking something, just call them and ask the surgery people or whatever, your surgical coordinator, if it's okay for you to take it or do you need to stop it. So I stopped taking everything, and I'm starting to eat the way how I'm going to eat after my surgery. So like high intake on like foods with fiber and just healthier meals, y'all. I want to make sure I get in my greens, get in my my baked chicken, my grilled chicken. I love that. Fish and stuff like that. But yeah, just make better choices beforehand so you can be better after your surgery, so your healing state could be better. I know y'all heard me say I ate a donut this morning, but yeah. So okay, I want to show y'all the medications that I'm taking. So I'm taking vitamin C, and it says with rose hips, and it's 1,000 milligrams. I'm taking folic acid, and I'm also taking iron. It really depends on your surgeon. They may want you to take different things. I don't know. This is what they told me to take. I know on my paperwork it did say that I could take multivitamins, but when I called and asked them, they said no, don't take them. So I just stopped, you know. So I just take what they tell me to take once a day, and I drink a lot of water with it. One thing my niece did tell me, she said like a couple days before I go get my surgery, she want me to start taking stool softeners. And y'all gonna hear me talk about my niece a lot in my vlog, but that's just because she literally just got her surgery done, probably like 8 months, 9 months ago, almost a year. She got her surgery done, you know, so like I'm learning from somebody who literally just got done experiencing it. So the reason why she said take stool softeners a couple days before is because after the surgery, a lot of people say it's hard for them to have a bowel movement due to everything that their body going through. So that's what I'm going to start taking before this. And they said no smoking, no being around smoking, no alcohol, none of that. So y'all, my 30 days lose like a fast. I'm done with everything. So now we finna go up in here, y'all, and go and get my surgical clearance and get my blood work done. So wish me luck. Another thing, make sure that you have your paperwork ready. So they're gonna have your paperwork in your portal for you. Your surgeon is gonna have your paperwork in your portal. Make sure that you already have access, so when you do get to your doctor's office, you can either already have it printed out, give it to them, or email it to them so they can fill it out and they can send it back to your surgical coordinator. I would rather them send it back because it looks more professional. I feel like that it gets sent quicker than them printing it out, giving it to me. I take a picture, try to send it in, because I know my surgeon, them, they said that you cannot send in a picture of it. They don't want that, which I understand, you know, more professional. Go ahead, already have it prepared in your email so it'll be easy peasy, y'all. And when y'all have them to send the email to your surgeon, have them send the email to you as well so you can have your own files. So let's go, y'all. Okay, so this is the building. If y'all are located in St. Louis, Missouri, or the surrounding areas, and you want to find somewhere to go and get that work done, then you can come here. So like you walk down a little hallway, and I don't remember the exact suite, but it's gonna be somewhere up here. It is on the first floor though, but I think it's gonna be on the door. Hopefully I can find it, y'all. Is this it? Yep, this is right here. So this how it look on the inside. It's real nice, y'all. Oh yeah, so this is the room where I think I'm gonna get my blood work done. I can't remember, blood work or surgical clearance, I don't know, but this is the first room that they just brought me to. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna get my blood work and my surgical clearance done in this room. So I'm just waiting on her to come back in so we can get started. Okay.
Yeah, so this is a T-shape machine. Your sessions literally gonna be less than an hour. I don't know how they go schedule it out, but typically people do once a week or once every 2 weeks. And this big like handle. This is for the lymphatic massage. I don't know if she wants the machine to do it or she go do it herself in the other room.
So what do you lay down and then the machine? Okay, y'all, so now I'm finished. I'm leaving, but I'm gonna wait till I get in the car to update y'all. I'm telling y'all, the only thing I have to say about when you get surgery, I got one word for it: money. Money, 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 and more money. And you just gotta be prepared. What I had just showed y'all was a clip of one of the machines, and that was the T-shaped machine. Basically it's two machines, and one helps with the like the fat in one helps loosen up the fat or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I don't really know. But the other one, it helps tighten the skin. Now that one I'm most definitely interested in, because I know that I'm going to have a lot of loose fat, and a lot of people, they go and they start to get like skin removed and all of that after surgery, and I don't want to do that. So if you mix up both of those machines, you get service with both of those machines, you can tighten up that loose skin or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So what I want to tell y'all, first of all, before I even get into my appointment, y'all know I told y'all that the surgical clearance was $175, right? When I came here, what, 9 months ago? Y'all, why it went up? It went up. And the thing is, the base price did not go up. They came in the room as I'm finna get my surgical clearance, and they said that the price has went up and it's $350. And the 350 includes 2 massages, which is okay. That's cool because their massages are $85 per massage, right? So I'm like, at this point, yeah, I don't have a choice but to pay for it because one, it's hard getting scheduled to get you a surgical clearance. Even if you do try to contact your doctor and get one, it just be kind of hard getting scheduled to get one. So it's like, okay, I ain't got no choice but to pay the 350. And then after tax, it was like 360 something because I was paying my card. So when I say, if you're planning to go and get surgery, y'all, you got to have that extra money. Somebody said that after you get surgery, like while you down there out of town, wherever you go get your surgery, that you have to have extra money. So I haven't even made it to that point yet. So I could just imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have to be prepared. You never know. So that was one. 2, I had a different doctor do my surgical clearance this time. He was very cool. We got it done really quick. I got my blood drawn, my blood pressure, all that stuff is right. They're gonna call me next week. We're gonna do a video visit and they're gonna go over my labs with me. So I'm just praying that everything is right, everything show up right, hemoglobin, all of that. Like I said, and like they said, if my hemoglobin not where it needs to be, then I'll do an iron infusion and there'll be more money too. So I pray that we don't have to do that. But the owner was here, y'all. One, the owner is black owned. I really, really love that. I see her on like all of the posters and the videos and stuff in there, but I've never seen her in person, but she was there today. Her name is Dr. Cecil. I hope I'm saying it right. She said if I refer people, I'll give you some discounts. So if y'all in the surrounding areas and y'all are going to go there, make sure y'all let them know that Erica sent you. Erica Stokes. Don't forget. But this is her core, y'all. The core is so freaking cute. I love it. So she gave me a lot of tips. She was telling me how you have to be careful with the way that you're going to travel after you get your surgery, which me and my niece right now is literally trying to figure out if we're going to get on the plane or we're going to drive in the car. She said the main thing is the blood clots, and the blood clots are very important. She said because if you get a blood clot, it can travel. It can travel to your heart. It can travel to your brain. And if you do that, everything is over with for you, which is true. So she said you got to be careful with that. You don't want to get that. She said that they have something called Love Knox injections, which I'm going to ask my doctors about it. If you're getting surgery, ask your doctor too. She said that they prevent blood clots, and it's something that they can give you at the surgery center. I don't know if they give it to you before your surgery, during your surgery, or after your surgery, but I'm most definitely going to call them today and ask my surgeon about it because I'm pretty sure it might cost. And I'm going to update y'all on that as well. She also told me to get me a butt pillow, some compression socks, spa high, all of this. So basically, you just want to prevent yourself from getting blood clots. Okay, y'all, so don't judge me. But y'all know I said, one thing about me, when I'm vlogging, y'all, I'll be real raw and uncut. I ain't got to be all dolled up and all extra pretty lashes, eyebrows, all that stuff done in order to vlog. You know, I like to show my real raw, uncut. And this is my experience, y'all, because I was not expecting having to, you know, vlog anymore until I was like getting ready for my surgery, honestly. But things be unexpected, and this is why I'm vlogging my experience so that people can know what really goes on or what could happen. Everybody's experience is different, but this is mine. So, anywho, I finally got my results back yesterday. The doctors called me and said that I was cleared for my surgery. Not Mia Aesthetics, but the doctor where I went and got my surgical clearance at, the Health and Wellness Center. My blood work, everything was fine. So, I was waiting on Mia Aesthetics to call me, and I was wondering why in my portal it still hasn't said that I've been cleared, right? So, they just called me and said that I have to get my blood work again for my PTT. So PTT is a PTT, that's what it's called. And I just learned about all of this right now. So if you know about it and I'm saying something wrong, I'm sorry. But to my knowledge, basically it's how fast or how slow the blood clots. Mine is clotting 1.8 seconds too fast. I believe it's supposed to be between 25 and 27. No, 25 and 37. And mine is at a 38 point something. Whichever way, whatever the numbers is, y'all, I got to get my blood work drawn again. So the people told me that I got to come in today to get it done. I had to contact them back. Today is the only day to get it done because it's holiday season. So if I don't get it done today, I won't be able to get no results back until after the holidays. And y'all know that I leave, in 2 weeks to go and get my surgery done. So my hair all over the place right now, y'all. I literally just threw on some clothes and I finna go and get my blood drawn again. So yes, y'all, just be prepared for anything. If you don't have insurance, be prepared. Make sure you keep you some extra money because things may come up where you have to pay for things, you know. Thank God I got insurance, so I'm able to get my blood drawn. They could pay for that. But if I didn't, I would have been coming out of like $25, $30 today. So just be prepared, y'all. If you don't got a car, make sure that you keep you some money to be able to live Uber, you know, or have transportation to go to where you need to go. Like, getting surgery is not for the week, and it's just the beginning. Like, yeah, so that's what's going on, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm going to keep y'all updated. Fingers crossed that my blood work comes back fine and that everything passed, because the doctor and them, they said that to them it was fine. It wasn't to the extreme, which would mean that it's an issue. But I understand that why the surgery center is being cautious, because, you know, if anything happens and it's on their hands. So I get it. I understand. So that's what's going on, y'all. Okay, y'all. I am back again with some more news. So this is the next day. First and foremost, it is now 20 days before my surgery. So yesterday, like I told y'all, Mia Aesthetics contacted me and said that my PTT levels was elevated and I had to get blood work done again, right? I contacted the Health and Wellness Center. I went in, I got my blood work done. I'm currently still waiting on my results, right? Imagine this the next day. I just did this yesterday. Mia Aesthetics contacts me again today. And they say that my CMP, I think that's what it's called. Ain't even here. My CMP, if I'm not mistaken, the results is not on my paper. The results is not on my original paper, right? From when I first went and got my blood work done last week. So, why did y'all not tell me this yesterday? When y'all called to tell me about my PTT, why did you not tell me that my CMP results are not on the paper? So guess where I'm at? I'm back at the Health and Wellness Center to get blood drawn again, 2 days in a row, so that they can get the blood work for the CMP. But yes, Mia Aesthetics did not tell me that the results was not on there. The Health and Wellness Center, they accidentally drew blood for my BMP, something like that, instead of my CMP. So, I'm not blaming Mia Aesthetics. I'm not blaming the Health and Wellness Center. Like I told y'all, I'm vlogging because I want to give the raw and uncut. This is the behind the scenes that a lot of people do not tell us about. This is the running around. This is the money that you got to have if you don't have insurance. Thank God I have insurance. But this is the stuff that happens last minute. And remind you, my time is ticking. And all Mia Aesthetics could say is, you have to have your blood work. You have to have in all your work before the 31st. It's almost the 31st, y'all. It is the 18th. Remind y'all, it's finna be Christmas, right? Today is the last day for me to be able to get blood work done here at the Health and Wellness Center, because they not doing none of this stuff next week. So now I gotta have my fingers crossed that all of this is going through right. I have to pray that my PTT results come back good. I pray that they come back today too. And I have to pray that this new blood work that they finna do comes back right. So again, y'all, if y'all getting surgery, you planning to get surgery, please get all your lab works done early. Do not wait 30 days before your surgery to get your lab works done. Get your lab works done about 2-3 months before, because I think that your works stick for 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm just keeping y'all updated. Hopefully the next time I vlog, I'm letting y'all know that everything is right and that I'm packing. So I'm putting all this into one video. So by the time y'all see this, I would have been to have my surgery already. That's just the whoop-de-whoop part. But yeah, so I'm finna go in here, y'all, and get my blood work done. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Comment, ask me questions so that I can answer the questions in a later video. And I'm stressed out, y'all. Look at me. I'm stressed the F out. I am. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And I'm happy. So today I am 2 weeks away from leaving, going out of town. So that makes me 2 weeks and 2 days from my surgery, right? So boom, y'all know I went and I did all my lab work over and all of that other stuff. They drove me crazy, said I need to get this done, get that done. Anywho, long story short, my APTT that I was telling y'all about, so it has to be between a 25.1 and a 36.5. Mine was at a 37.8, which was too high. So they had me go back, get my blood work done over again, and it's now at a 30.7. Period. And then the other thing, I forgot exactly what that was, but it's in good range. So, boom. I'm trying to show y'all where it go. I got this today. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Congratulations, you have been cleared for surgery. I'm telling y'all, bro, this behind the scenes bull crap is crazy work. I'm telling y'all, bro, I am like, what, $400 extra later? Now I'm finally cleared for surgery? It's worth it, but this is still just the beginning, y'all. Like, it's the beginning, and now it's time for me to get all my stuff now. Now I'm finally, I feel like, you know, it's green light now. It's go time. I could go ahead and start getting my bags and stuff together because 2 weeks is finna fly out. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? I gotta leave. Oh, and then I had told y'all, we bought train tickets, right? I'm going to cancel the train tickets and I'm just going to get a rental car. I feel like that I should just get a van because I'm not flying. I know I haven't told y'all exactly where I'm going yet, but I'm going to Mid Aesthetics. But getting a van, because I feel like it'll be more affordable and less stress on me with not worrying about somebody else driving me back. You know, like, who gonna drive me back when it could just be me and my niece. Oh, my auntie coming too, y'all, so it's 3 of us. Me, my niece, and my auntie. We're gonna already have a van. We're gonna drive there and drive back. And I'm not going for neither y'all. So we have like a 4-hour drive. So yeah, y'all, stay tuned. I'ma pack with y'all in this vlog. I'm gonna let y'all see what all I'm getting, what all I'm ordering, and all of that. Because I do got some stuff to order from Amazon, but I'm gonna show y'all the stuff so y'all can pack my bag with me and get ready with me because it's finally go time, y'all. Do not forget to comment if y'all got questions. Like my video. Like it right now. Thank you. And subscribe to the channel so y'all can see the other videos because this one is just part 1. So your girl is finally cleared for surgery and it's about to go down. Just remember, by the time y'all see this video, that means that I already got my surgery done. So be looking out for the next video. Period. Period, poo. Hey y'all, so as a part of my vlog, I wanted to make sure that I added this part of my experience in here. So I'm basically going to be showing you guys everything that I got. I ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon and I finally have all of my packages in the mail. So I want y'all to see what I am taking with me to my surgery. I still have a few things that I have to go to the store and get. I think I gotta get some clear shower curtains for the bed, just so I won't mess up the bed, because as y'all know, we're staying in the Airbnb. And I need to get some, my sister told me to get some white sheets. She said it helps you know exactly where you're bleeding out at. So like if I lay down the white sheets and I lay on the bed and I get up, it will show me like the spots of where blood was at. So a lot of this stuff I don't know if it's really needed, but I listened to a lot of people who got surgery and I'm choosing in between what I wanted to get. So I am probably overdoing it a little bit, but I feel like that, you know, I could probably never do too much. I just want to make sure that I'm prepared and I'm ready. So this part of the vlog is going to be the unboxing. So, like I've been saying, by the time y'all see this vlog, I have already had my surgery. Because I'm going to drop this first vlog when I make it out of surgery. Pray to God everything goes right. But yeah, so as of today, I am 1 week, 1 day away from surgery. Yeah, so 1 week from today, I will actually be leaving, going to get my surgery. So boom. So let's get into it, y'all. So I'm going to open up the packages, and as well as I got my Amazon list up here. Before I drop my vlog, I'm going to look into getting me an Amazon storefront. So if I do get my Amazon storefront, I'm going to make sure that I put the caption. I'm going to put the link in my bio, in the description part of this video, so that you guys can go and purchase these items too, if, you know, you want to. So we're going to start with the first smallest box. Yeah, I'm super excited. Shout out to Amazon, because Amazon had a lot of stuff. My niece had told me a lot of things to get, and then my cousin, she just came from Miami from getting her surgery, so she was telling me some stuff to get too, and I just got everything. Oh, another thing that I didn't update y'all on, I think the last time I vlogged, I had just got cleared for surgery. So a couple days after that, which was Christmas, I came down with a cold, y'all. When I say I've been so sick, the first 3 days I did not take nothing, because y'all know they were saying like you can't take meds or whatever. So I wasn't taking anything, and I finally said, okay, let me take some Tylenol, let me take some Mucinex, which ended up helping me. And then I've been drinking like a lot of tea. Last night my friend, she made me something called hottie toddy, but she didn't put the liquor in it, because it's supposed to have liquor in it. She used cough drops, peppermints, and lemons and water, and she boiled it, and it did help me out. I don't know if y'all can see by the sound of my voice, like I'm still just a little congested, but I'm fine, y'all. Like, the weather in St. Louis has been super crazy. A lot of people been getting sick, so I'm getting over that. So just, you know, if y'all do end up getting sick before your surgery, do what you gotta do to make sure that you're feeling well before it. But Mia Aesthetics did call me this morning, y'all. They checked on me a week before. They told me that they said make sure that I don't wax or shave a week before my surgery. They told me a lot of stuff I can't do. So I just called European Wax to book my appointment for today, because I'm going to get my vagina waxed, honey. I'm not going to be here because ain't no telling when the next time I'm going to be able to lay on my back and get it done. So I'm going to go get that done today too. Okay, yeah, so this is the first thing. I don't know what it is, but it's really cold. Okay, it says Dermaplast Pain Relief Spray. So I'm looking it up on my phone too. Okay, so this is what I ordered right here. I'm gonna tell y'all like what it's supposed to be used for too, because I don't know. Yeah, I'm just, look at her. I just ordered what people told me to get, and that's what we do. Okay, so this is it. It's for pain, burn, and itch. It says that it relieves pain from minor cuts and scrapes, burns, sunburns, and bug bites. It provides fast pain relief, cools and comforts, soothing halo. So this is something that I ordered, and I got it from Amazon. Okay, next. Oh yeah, I'm excited for some of these things that I ordered. Like, okay, let's see. Okay, y'all. Next, this is lymphatic support. Power from nature's lymphatic support, immune support, and toning. 60 mLs. Dietary supplement. So, okay, let me look this up first. This how it look, y'all. It supports detox and toning. Removes waste cells from the body. Herbal extracts are sweet without bitterness. Hold on. What I liked about this was the ingredients. This has elderberry. I love elderberry. And a lot of other stuff, y'all. Have me some foam boards. I'm not trying to wait till the last minute and I don't have what I need, and then we be scrambling. Cause I remember when my niece, when she got her surgery, her friend was like in Walgreens trying to get last minute stuff, and like I was trying to help her, on the phone and all of that. And I just don't want to, be like that. I want to have everything I need before I get my stuff. That's why I am arriving in the city a day before so I can be fully prepared. Yeah, I have some Onicur. It's called Onica Montana Melt Away Tablets. It's gentle on the stomach. This is for swelling and bruises from injuries and muscle pain. So I have different options. I probably won't be taking all of this, but I have some nice options between things to use. And I'm going to let my niece and my auntie decide, what I need to take, what I need to use, because they'll be taking care of me. Another thing, I'm supposed to come on my menstrual a few days after surgery, so I don't know how that's going to be on me, but yeah. So yeah, I might be going through a lot. So these are some compression socks. They do say that these come in different sizes. So I think I end up getting a small medium because I think they went up to like a size 9. But again, y'all, all this stuff came from Amazon. My cart, I'm going to tell y'all how much I spent on all this stuff in a minute. Because they was like, you don't want them to be big. You want them to be fitted some. So okay, yeah, so this not bad. I don't know if y'all can see, but they not bad. I feel the support, so I'm gonna be alright. So I think 3 of them come in this pack, and then I also got like 2 pairs from my friend too. So got a lot of the puppy pads. I don't want to mess up this Airbnb bed at all. I'm already a little nervous to be going in they space, bleeding and all of that. So I'm going to make sure I have the shower curtains. I'm going to extra layer they bed. Like seriously, I'm not messing up these folks' bed. I might even bring my own blankets, yeah, because I don't want to touch their stuff. I might bring my own sheets, my own blankets, all of that. Like I might take off their sheets, put down a couple of those shower curtains, then put a sheet on top of it, put down another shower curtain, put on puppy pads. Like I'm not playing. I'm not finna bleed and stain up these people's place. So I have these liquid IV hydration electrolyte drink mix. So you just add it in your water and it's going to help you. They have strawberry, lemon lime, passion fruit, and tropical punch. This is going to help me with my vitamins and my nutrients. So after I get my surgery, I need to drink a lot of water. I need to drink these. I need to drink, get electrolytes, all of that. Like, yeah, I need to be making sure I'm keeping up with my health because I told my niece and my auntie I'm going to be eating a lot of fruit and veggies. They also said drink pineapple juice and stuff. We're going to go grocery shopping down there. I'm sorry y'all if this makes the vlog a little bit long, but I just wanted to really make sure that people get some help with some stuff that they might need. Like we don't be doing what we need or what we might need, and then later on I'm gonna also let y'all know what turned out to help me, as well, what ended up helping me, what I use, what I didn't use. Another thing I have is Onicur gel. So y'all saw I got the tablets, and this is the gel. It's for muscle pain and stiffness, swelling from injuries and bruises. So it's not greasy, it's fragrance free. That's good. And yeah. And this is my favorite, y'all, but y'all can't see what this is, but I'm gonna tell y'all what this is. So y'all, I highly suggest people get this if you are going to be in the car. If you are traveling in the car, period. We're driving, okay? So I'm not going forth from St. Louis. We're driving. So I got a minivan. That's what we're renting. And the reason why I got a minivan instead of getting on a plane and all of that, because one, I have to be picked up from the surgery place. I have to be taken back to the surgery place for my post-op care. And then if I don't find a massage person to come out to me, we're going to have to travel to the place to get my massages done. And just transportation, period. Never know what may happen. I don't want to have to rely on a Uber or a Lyft, or they probably not wanting me to get in their car, or them not wanting to take their time with me. So I said, I'm going to save the stress. I'm going to get a minivan. And I know that we are in full control of our own minivan. So my sister had told me, she said, well, oh yeah, then we're traveling back to St. Louis from this city. So 7 days after I get my surgery, I'm traveling in the car on my stomach. Now, before y'all be judgmental, let me let y'all know. I'm listening to what a lot of other people saying, what their experiences are, and I know that my experiences may be different, but I'm still taking into consideration what would be best for me. So I could have got on the airplane, which only would have been like an hour ride, but I would have to, 1, sit on my butt for takeoff, and then 2, I would have to be on my knees during the ride. I don't want to do that. I would rather lay in the back of the car where I'm comfortable at, on my belly. I could watch my movies. I could be comfortable, and we can pull over and stop as many times as we want to. And I don't have nobody telling me, oh, sit down, oh, you can't stand up, all this other stuff, okay? So, boom. And I don't want to be dealing with the incline, all in the sky, all of that. So, that's why I got to rent a car. So, my sister was like, you should get a blow-up mattress to go in the back of the car. She was like, get you like a twin-size blow-up mattress. So, I'm like, Then turns around, somebody said, they have car mattresses. I said, what? Boom. You know your girl went on Amazon and found it, and it was not that expensive, y'all. Let me show y'all. That's what this is. I can't take it out this box, but this is a car mattress. So if you are in the car, even if y'all have like a van and you don't want to lay on just on that hard floor in the van or whatever, transporting yourself back, it might be worth getting one of these. This thing was only like $20-something, $30-something, y'all. It wasn't expensive, and it's really nice. This is how it looks. So, like, it can go in the back seats like that. Y'all see how over here on this side, it got the support port that go on the floor. The rest of these stretches across the back seat, so you don't got to worry about falling down there. It got the pillows, and then it got the front pillow and the side pillow. It comes with the pump, the pillows. It even got repair patches if you get a hole. It got a neck pillow. It comes with an eye mask. It comes with earplugs, and it comes with a bag to put the stuff in. Like, stop playing. Y'all see that? It comes with all stuff. And that thing that goes on the floor, that can come out too, so where it will be just like that. And it fits a car, a SUV, and a van. It shows you right there the cars that it can fit. It plugs into the cigarette lighter, and it blows it up. I love that too. I think my quart was probably like $160, something like that. Less than $200 for all this stuff, and this is like almost everything I need. I thank y'all, and stay tuned. Bye. Okay, vlog, so it's time for my hairstyle review. Today is Saturday, so I got one more day until I leave. I leave Monday, then I get my my pre-op is Tuesday, then I get my surgery Wednesday. So I wanted to do something really simple. I just took some weave out my hair, and y'all, I actually forgot to get my eyebrows waxed, so I don't know if I can get that done, because they said a week before I couldn't do no waxing, no shaving. So I don't know if that's just near the surgical area. But anywho, long story short. So look, y'all, I got me some braids to the back. Comment below and let me know how y'all like it. I know that this will be super easy for, like, you know, when I put on my faja, all I gotta do is pull this to the side. It was either I was choosing between braids to the back or braids up into a bun. But I noticed sometimes when I have a bun in my head, like, it irritates me when I'm trying to sleep. So this, I don't feel like this gonna bother me. I could just throw this around, throw it to the back, throw it to the side, you know, pull it out my faja. That's probably gonna be the most that I'm gonna have to do. But yes, y'all, look at it. I love this hairstyle. I probably get this hairstyle like once a year. So yes, get into it, y'all. I'm super excited. So okay, y'all, so we are getting closer to surgery day. So today is the day that we leave. I finally just got the rental car. Y'all know I got to keep y'all updated on everything. So I got my rental car through Enterprise. Shout out to my sister, y'all. My sister stays in California, so she always give me the discounts because she work at Enterprise. So big shout out to her or whatever. But anywho, y'all, I almost came into a hiccup when I first got here and I gave them my ID and my credit card. They were saying that I couldn't get the rental car because the deposit exceeded the amount that my the amount of my credit card balance. So I almost just wasn't able to get my rental card because they couldn't split up the payment and take the deposit off of another card, which they kind of used to do that, but they got a little strict now or whatever. So I had to contact the people, modify my reservation, and take off a day. So instead of me returning the rental car the day after I get back, I'm supposed to return it the day I get back. And depending on how I feel, I might return it that day. If not, I'm going to just call them and tell them, yeah, I need another day. And they'll just take it out of my deposit instead of them putting the whole deposit back on my credit card. So this is just another, you know, FYI. Make sure, you know, money-wise that you cool. Make sure that you got, you know, like money on a debit card, which I could have done that, but I would have had to show a bill. With Enterprise, your bill have to match, like a utility bill. It has to match the address on your ID. And I don't use my personal address on my ID. My mama address has always been my ID address. It's my mailing address, and it's not going to change. So when you use a credit card, you don't have to do all of that. So yeah, this is just the FYI, y'all, you know, and this is the learning experience for me that I really need to do right by my credit card, and I need to get my balance up so I won't have to worry about nothing like this. But long story short, we got the rental car. I'm going to give y'all a tour in a minute when I pull over or when I make it home. So yes, y'all, today is the day we leave. Tomorrow is pre-op, and then Wednesday is surgery day, so stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so I got everything packed and ready. I was going to record while I was packing my stuff, but I didn't want to make the video no longer than what it already is because it's already long. But I'm going to quickly show y'all. I got my really big suitcase. This is the mattress bed that goes in the car. I got me some slides. I bring in my own blankets because, like I told y'all, I don't want to bleed on the Airbnb mattress, or just when I'm in the car, I want to be comfortable. I got me a neck pillow, y'all. I got my selfie stick because y'all know one thing about me, I'm going to vlog. I got my camera. I still haven't used that camera yet, but I might. So I'm bringing it just in case. And I got my own blankets, y'all. Inside of my suitcase, I probably got me like 3 outfits. I got a bunch of moo-moos, and I went and brought me a bunch of different robes because somebody told me that you're not going to really wear clothes. And told me that all she did was just had on like her moo-moo and her robe and her slippers because you're going to be so swollen or whatever. So that's what I'm going to wear. That's why I got packed up, y'all. I'm going to take a shower, and I'm waiting on my auntie to pull back up. I'm bringing me a small purse. I didn't want to bring like no really big purse, but I just got something small. I got me a few face masks, a fan in case I get hot. I'm bringing only one of my bigger jackets in case I be cold. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. We finna get on the road in a minute. Okay, y'all, so we finally got the van packed up, and we finna go and get my niece. I got my auntie up in the car. I'm gonna show y'all her in a minute, but we finna get on the road. Okay, y'all, so we finally in the car. I got my auntie in the back seat. That's my TT Sharon. And I got my niece. This is who I've been talking about the whole dang on vlog. And yes, they gonna take care of me, y'all. And this is the end of part 1. So comment with any questions, y'all, because yeah, part 2 finna be dropping. And don't forget, by the time y'all see this video, that means I already had my surgery and then my booty is big.
She play too.
Period. Okay, y'all, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button so y'all won't be missing out on nothing. Okay.